When I was involuntarily committed to mental institutions in my 20s, nobody told me I suffered from self-divorce. If they told me I'd recreated the divorce of my parents when I was a child, I could have better related to my parents' suffering. I could have identified the thoughts in my head as male and the feelings in my heart as female. My head and heart are like my parents. My thoughts and feelings guide me. But my parents were terribly childish, so my inner parents were childish too. My inner child lies in my soul. He's dependent on my inner father and inner mother. The three of us, my inner family of voices, are interdependent. This makes it possible for me to love all of me. Because of my parents' trauma in the war, I came away thinking that Jesus was a dirty Jew. I demonized Christians too. I couldn't get out of my head, through my stiff neck, and into my heart to admit I had feelings just like Christians and all other people. Mental illness was my way of emulsifying my thoughts, oil, and feelings, water. Today, my inclusive beliefs are the combination of the two. I'm a head, heart, and soul, three children who are sometimes childlike, sometimes childish, united as one. If I'd been told poetically what had happened inside of me when I was mentally ill, I would have embraced my confusion as my cross to bear. Now that I'm reconciled to the separation of my parents 65 years ago and the ensuing separation of my inner parents, my thoughts and feelings, I see myself as a soulful person and a child of God. I can now plummet myself from 6 places in inner space: my head, heart, soul, navel, genitals, and anus. This makes it possible for me to pray as though having an out-of-body experience with God. I wish I could convince the religious that they're divorced from God. They don't know how to relate to Him because they don't know how to relate to themselves. Their exclusive, hateful opinions of others are a projection of parts of themselves. Therefore, they can't achieve the faith in God that I have. Good thoughts. We'll talk more about me tomorrow. Please repost this video to help others become more spiritual and less religious, more poetic and less prosaic.